This morning we're starting a new series to help men get it together. Guys like myself, pay attention. Today we are tackling packing for a fun summer getaway, and joining me as always to help is Ken Maccarone from KM Design Studio. Good morning, Ken. Thanks for being here.
How you doing, Ben?
Pretty good, pretty good. All right, so I consider myself a good packer, but that's only because I can get everything I need into a suitcase. That's not necessarily the most important thing. Tell me about wrinkles. I am the worst with not having wrinkles on everything I own when I get out of the
Well, getting it into
hotel.
the suitcase is one thing, but getting into the suitcase where you can get it back out and look just as good as it did when it went in is something completely different. So what we have here is there's a couple different ways to get rid of wrinkles. One way is tissue paper. It works well for sweaters and jeans. You just want to fold it within your jeans. You want to fold up from the third quarter. You want to then bring it in another third way, and then back the other way.
And that actually prevents wrinkles? Just
It does. The tissue paper kind of creates a space in between the two fabrics from rubbing against each other, which is what causes wrinkles.
Genius. You're amazing. All these ideas. All right, another one. When I pack, sometimes I fold, sometimes I roll. How do we know what to roll, what to fold?
Rolling works great for shorts because there's less fabric, and it's something that is a little bit more of a lighter fabric. There's not dress pants or jeans that create creases, so you can roll those up, and these can get packed right in your suitcase alongside the rest of the jeans. Another great idea is to take smaller objects that can be rolled. So we have our shoes, and those are obviously going to have to go into the bag. So what we have here is a tie, which we're just going to roll that tie right up. And we're going to
Will that prevent that from being wrinkled too?
Yes.
Rolling a tie?
Yep.
Okay.
Rolling the tie should be fine. And you're just going to stick that right into the shoe. The shoe creates a nice little crevice, and it's extra space in the suitcase where you can put stuff in. Do the same with the belt. And then right here we have a bag that can be used for multiple things. It can be used to keep your shoes off of your clothes, which is what we're going to use it for today. But it can also be used for your garments that socks and underwear that you really don't want to have floating around your suitcase. And another great thing is when you're at check-in, they just have to pull the bag out.
I was going to say, this is great because when they go through your bags and whatnot, they can just kind of give it one of these as opposed to grabbing stuff out. I don't know if you use household plastic bags and whatnot, but this is see-through. And plus, it lets everything breathe a little bit, right?
Exactly. It keeps the things breathing inside. You don't create any moisture inside of there as well. And another great way to keep things wrinkled are going to be dry cleaning bags. When you know you're going on a vacation, you really want to go ahead and ask your dry cleaner to pack everything individually.
And they'll throw you a handful of those.
And they'll throw a handful of them in as well to you. They're, as long as you're getting your clothes down there, they'll give you as many as you need. And lastly, we have our toiletries. So you just want to get a nice little toiletry bag like this where you can keep everything in there. Shaving cream, you have your toothbrush, your cologne. We have lots of other things in there as well. And all of the stuff that you see here on the table will fit inside of a carry-on. With the cost of things going up now with all of the checking baggage, this is a great idea to keep the cost down.
So you even fit that in an overhead.
Exactly.
Ken, thanks so much, guys. For more of Ken's unbelievable packing tips and more information on KM Design Studio, just head over to foxprovidence.com.